Hello, welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and today I'm going to show you a project that some of you shared to me. Thank you so much for sharing your ideas with me and let me share them with all of you. Well, today I'm going to show you how you can make this beanie. But this beanie is as simple as it looks, but look, it's reversible, so this is the trick, this is the secret of this beautiful project that we are going to make today. Look at this. It's reversible, it has two ways to wear, so it's so easy and fast. You will see that this stitch is also a new idea that I want to share with all of you, and that may be very helpful for the common breaks that you may have in mind. So first I will give you the material list and then the step by step, but before I want to invite you, all of you, to subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and let's start. Well, for this beanie and the standard size for an adult, I'm going to use 500 grams in each color. I'm going to use this fine material. Remember that you can use different materials, and according to the size of the weight yarn you are using, you are going to use your hook, okay? In this case, I'm going to use a hook of number 3 or 4 according how you crochet. Remember, if you want to have the same material, you can buy it here in the information that I will share. Remember that if you want to buy and use the same materials that I use in all my videos, you can visit my online store www.lauracepeda.es. Well, you are going to choose the color that you want to start. In this case, I'm going to use this whitish color, and I'm going to make chains all around my head. Remember that you can make this beanie for everybody. The secret is that you make these chains according to the size of the head that you are making this beanie for. So this chain has to be all around your head. Well, at the end you must finish with a multiple of 3. In this case, I made 78 chains. Okay? At the end, we are just going to close in circle. We are going to slip 1. We will go up with 3 chains. Here we have 1, 2, and 3. And we are going to make 1 double crochet in each chain, taking both parts of the chain, and we are going to make these double crochets of 2 crochets. And this is how we are going to continue for the rest of the row. At the end, you must count the same number of chains that you made as a base chains. Well, at the end of the row, we are going to slip 1 to close, and we are going to start make them the stitches in relief. Right away, we are going to take the first in relief. We are going to place the hook in front. We are going to go up with 3 chains. Then we are going to place the hook in the back. We are going to make a double crochet, then in front, and then we are going to place the hook in the back. And like this, we are going to alternate making the double crochets in relief. And this is how we are going to continue for the rest of the row. Well, look, I get ahead. At the end, I made 6 rows like this one. I took the stitches as they go, okay? If I took them from the back, I took them from the back in the next row, and like this until I have 6 rows. Now we are going to start making a different stitch, okay? I didn't cut the last thread of color. I continue with that thread. I just make a knot to add the new color. We are going to start making 3 chains. We are going to make 3 double crochets in the same stitch. Here we have 2 and 3. Then 3 chains. We are going to skip 1, 2, 3, and right here again 3 double crochets together. 2 and 3. Again 3 chains. We are going to skip 2, and in the third again 3 double crochets together, and we are going to continue like this the whole row with the same color. Well, at the end of the row, we are going to slip 1 to close, and then I'm going to slip until I arrive to the end of this sequence. Well, when we are right here, we are going to change color. We are going to take the thread that we have behind, and we are going to come back to use this white. Then we are going to turn our braid like this. And now that we are here and with this thread and with this color, and right now where we are in this sequence, we are going to start crocheting over the last stitches that we have. So here I'm going to take the stitch like this in relief, as you could see. Right here I'm going to insert my hook. I'm going to go up with 3 chains, and right here inside this stitch I'm going to make 2 double crochets more to complete the sequence of 3 double crochets together. And look what we have. Well, then we are going to make 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3, and we are going to go right away to the next sequence of 3 double crochets. We are going to take the first one in relief, and right here again we are going to make the 3 double crochets in the same space. And this is how we are going to continue for the rest of the row, okay? Taking in relief the first double crochet of the last sequence and make them 3 double crochets together. I remember I teach you this stitch in a previous video. I don't know, please let me know in the comments if you remember, but if you remember, you will see that I teach you this stitch with the same color. In this occasion I'm making this stitch by changing color, okay? Well, see you at the end of this row to teach you what's next. Well, at the end of the row we are going to slip 1 to close, and then with the same color I'm going to slip until the space of the first sequence until here. And well, this is the secret of this stitch. When we are right here, we are going to turn our project and we are going to take this stitch but in relief. So we are going to place our hook like this, and right here we are going to start the stitch with the other color right here, and we just repeat the sequence of the stitch. We are going to make 3 double crochets together in the first double crochet that we have of the last sequence, then 3 chains, and then in the next first double crochet right here also in relief, in this space we are going to make 3 double crochets. So as you could see, the sequence is pretty easy. We are just going to follow the same sequence and the same rows, but just changing color. Remember that the secret of this stitch is in the moment where we change color and when we start with a new one. But well, let's continue with this stitch and with this sequence and see you at the end to start a new row together. So here we go again, okay? We are finishing this row. We are going to slip 1 to close the row, and then we are going to slip until the end of this first sequence to the space right here, and right here we are going to turn our project and we are going to change color. Remember that we are going to start the stitch right away in relief, so we are going to place our hook, taking the stitch like this. We are going to place our hook in the back, taking the back of the stitch, and we are going to take the new thread of the new color like this, and we are going to repeat the sequence. Right away we are going to make 3 double crochets in this stitch, all of them in relief. So well, this is how we are going to continue for the rest of the row. Remember that we have to finish the row with the same color, and just when we turn is where we are going to start with the new color, okay? And well, basically this is the stitch. We are going to continue making as many rows as we need according to the size and according to the person that we are making this beanie for. And we are going to continue and we are going to stop until we get the length of the beanie that we are making this project for, okay? Well, look, I am finished. I think that this is the length that I need. I made 8 series, so I think I'm going to stop here. Look how beautiful, and look, if you turn your beanie, it will look like this, in this color. So it's really amazing, and you see it's really easy, and you will have something incredible. But well, now we are going to close our beanie. To me, the simplest way is to make a double crochet in each space, and then from then take all the stitches together and close them. So to me this is the simplest way. If you know a different way and to you it's easy, please let me know and share them with me. But to me this is the easiest. So you will see we are going to make one double crochet in each space, reducing the spaces a little bit with the color that you want to finish. It's okay. It doesn't matter if you decide to finish with the other color, it's okay too. In this case I'm going to make one double crochet in each space, one here and one more here, okay? And remember that we are going to keep the last loop in hold in the stitch. If you feel that it's a little bit difficult to hold all the stitches together, well, you can use other hook to help you, but I think that you can. You can do it. Please try to hold as many stitches as you can in the same hook. If not, well, you can use a different hook to make this step. Or if you want, this half just came to my mind, that we can make just a half of the stitches and then we can make the other half separately. You will see. I think that this is also a very simple and the easiest way. So for now, let's just continue. And when we arrive and when we have to have all the stitches, see you there to teach you how we are going to make this little trick. Okay, this is a secret. So see you there. So for now, let's continue making this and holding as many stitches as we can, just a half, okay? Well, look, I have less than the half of the stitches because I couldn't continue. But well, this is how we are going to continue. What we are going to make. We are going to take this thread like this and we are going to pass through all the stitches very carefully and slowly through this thread like this. It's important that we always keep this thread in our hands, okay? Take this thread with you and don't take it away. Just keep it. And very slowly we are going to continue, okay? At the end, when we have all the stitches, okay, like this, here we are going to make a knot and we are going to join just this part, and then we are going to repeat the same in the other part. It's okay. You will see that at the end you won't tell that they are separately. So well, now with the thread that we kept, remember, well, with that same thread we are going to take the next stitches, okay, and we are going to repeat. We are going to make a double crochet and we are going to keep the last stitch in hold and we are going to repeat what we just basically made. Okay, so see you when we have all the stitches in hold. Well, now that we have all the stitches in hold, we are going to take the thread that we have here. Remember that we make a knot. So we are going to take this thread and with this same thread we are going to pass through all the stitches, okay? Like this. And now we are going to just make a knot and this is how we are going to join the stitches that we made before and the stitches that we have just closed. So this is how it looks. If you want, well, at the end, please hide all these loosened threads through your project, and if you want, you can leave it like that, or you can make a pom-pom in the top. Remember that in previous videos I teach you how you can make a pom-pom. If you don't know, well, here I will share the link of the project where I teach you how you can make a pom-pom. Okay, here I'm going to make a knot to make sure that this won't undo. You can make a pom-pom, or you can put a brooch, or you can put a bottom in the top or something to decorate this. Remember that this is a reversible beanie, so you have to take that into account that both decoration match perfectly with both views. So now let's see how it looks. Well, so what do you think? I hope that you have liked this video. Please give me a like and subscribe to this channel. If you make it, please let me know and share your pictures with me in my social media, in Facebook, Pinterest, and Instagram. They are shared different content every day. Well, thank you so much for being with me this year. Right, this is the first video of this 2021. If you're watching this video in a different day, well, you will know that this was the first video of this year. Thank you so much for being in my company in this 2020. I know that it was a different and tough year for everybody, but well, we pass it through together. Thank you so much. Bye.